So you don't need to peel the little yellow Yukon potatoes. That's what's nice about this recipe. And this is for the cheese sauce. So she just diced them up really small. Same thing with carrots. Dice them up really small after peeling them. And then we're gonna boil them. As soon as I figure this out. I haven't used this in a while. There we go. So we get that going. And while that's cooking, we'll start on the green dressing. So I like to make a dressing every time, per week. I'll make one, and I'll make them different. So it just depends, kind of my meal planning, or I don't plan very often. So it just depends what I feel. But I usually always eat kind of thing. But if you're a planner and you know you're gonna have like taco recipes and you want to make a cheese sauce or some kind of barbecue sauce or something, then you can prepare it and have it ready for the whole week in the fridge. That's what's good. Okay? So this saves you from having all the awful ingredients. They put stabilizers, they put fillers, a lot of sugar, and that's where a lot of the issues come from. And that's why I wanted to show you guys how to whip up a quick sauce or quick dressing. At home, I have a mini blender. It's just like a NutriBullet, but a cheaper version. And it's just a quick one to make a nice dressing for the week. I like that one too. So for today we'll use the Vitamix. So today's a green dressing. So we're gonna get some avocado. Avocado is a nice, healthy fat. Magnesium in here. And for women especially, we can use that magnesium. So this is how I like to just plop it in. Quick and easy. For the seed, I don't know if you guys know, there's this version, plop it out like that, so you push behind. It's messier. Or there's the knife version and you just, right? But it's more dangerous. I've cut myself. So I like pushing out with my thumb. All right. Just give me a sec, it's gonna take me a bit of time. So how to pick a good avocado. You guys are good with that, or do you guys want to know? Yeah, so you want to have it a little mushy, but what you do is you test the top round pit, like the stem thing, and you push it in. And if it's really, really spongy, it might be a little too ripe. If it pushes right in right away, it's too ripe. So if it's really hard, obviously, then it's not ripe. Okay, so just that little give, perfect. Okay, so this one, we'll see. It's got a little give, but the rest of it feels a little mushy. So there might be some brown spots, but it's not bad. Okay.
When you see these black streaks sometimes through it, does that mean it's bad? Because there's sometimes just some veining almost, like it's dark.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's hard to know because it doesn't always smell bad. Like it just,
yeah, that's what I do. Is I just kind of smell, taste, whatever, and I take out some of the bad, the bad parts out. So like some of this, right? I just take it out, so I don't want to waste, because a lot of it is still really good. And if there's a little bit of brown, that's okay. Right. So avocado is actually a fruit. Anything that has nuts and seeds is actually a fruit. Well, not nuts, but the seed. And that's actually a seed, it's not a nut. So this is actually part of the original diet. And so it's really beneficial for you. Vitamin E, folate. That's what's good about all the plant foods, especially women with our hormones and stuff. Folate, so good. Magnesium, so good. So this one is really dented in, and it's pretty dark, so I have a feeling it's not going to be the greatest. So I'll give it a shot. So yeah, and so it's not very nice, so we're not going to use that one. So we'll see. Everything else all the other ingredients are pretty much measured. I just wanted to do the avocado to kind of help you guys see how it's done. Okay. Don't want skin in there. So we're gonna give you guys samples to take home. Excuse me. So you can have one of each, or you can pick up the ones you want. Wow, this one has a little bit more dark than I would like. Avocado is a great creamy base, very thickening as well, which is nice. So you can make any kind of dressing dips with avocado. That's what's nice. I'm tripling the recipes, so don't mind me here. Perfect. Alright, so you want to eat these anti-inflammatory type foods. A lot of us, we have a lot of inflammation. Tend to. When you haven't started this kind of eating, you tend to be very inflamed, and that just causes just all kinds of trickling issues. Okay, so now we're going to add the rest. So we have some fresh basil. Hopefully you guys like basil. I do. It smells delicious. Again, this is all trickled, so it's quite a bit. Olive oil. You don't have to do the olive oil if you want to keep your calories down. You just use water. This is water to go with it. Chopped up garlic. The recipes are on the website, guys, okay? I purposely picked the ones on the site so you don't have to worry. We got our salt. Green scallions. These are a great flavor booster, the green part, for any kind of dressing if you really want to boost up the flavor. You got fresh dill. If you don't like dill, don't put it in. If you don't like parsley, don't put it in. Like, this is just a Italian dressing, but you don't have to do it exactly, so you can always tweak any recipe, okay? You can even add more herbs if you prefer oregano. Like, I didn't put oregano. You can put Italian seasoning because it's an Italian dressing. I just didn't. I just put salt and then these fresh herbs. So if you don't have fresh, you can even try dried. It's totally fine, okay? Just want to just want to make sure the parsley's, yeah. So this is lemon juice. So some of the recipes online, they show vinegar. I'm not putting any vinegar in any of the recipes today. So the reason is we don't believe that vinegar is good for you. Okay, because it actually hurts the stomach lining, the cells. It can really damage them, and it can damage the rest of your body's cells as well. And so we don't want to damage our cells, right? As much as possible, because then that's more inflammation. It can lead to illness and so on. Okay. Vinegar is a waste product from fruit, usually like apple cider vinegar, right? So you're eating a waste product, and it's very acidic, so it's very strong and hard on your body. So that's why we try to tell you to stay away from vinegar, okay? All right, let's blend this up. Shake maybe. You're gonna probably have to do this a little bit because it's a little thick. You can add water, thin it out. Hey guys, can I get some water out here, please? Bright, fresh that is. Pretty well done. And that took what, like
few minutes. But
Smells wonderful.
You're gonna good. Like more lemon. You can add lemon zest. Give it a good blend.
Did you put garlic in it?
Yes. Yes.
You did put garlic.
Fresh garlic in almost every recipe, probably.
Okay, oh great.
Yes. Hi. How are you? Yes. Nice to meet you. Just coming in. You only missed the one recipe you're fine. So it's not a big one. Alright. I don't think I'll be needing this. Let me go grab another recipe. You guys hang tight.